Hello, and thank you for joining me for the next episode of Deadworld. Currently, we're in the Tails bunker in HRV, and we have just come from Milton. This is also one of the episodes where I lost the commentary, so I'm having to redo it, so it'll be a little bit more retrospective. But let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, doing some inventory management. We only have one good torch left. It's not always the best. Have some rose hips to break down. Well, not really break down, but make into tea materials. And checking our clothing to see if anything needs repair. Looks like we're good. And food is alright. We have a bunch of tomato soup. That's good. Water? No? Okay, eat those peaches. Get a drink of water. Eat some cattails. Alright, and we're gonna sleep for 6 hours. Get another drink of water. Sleep for 6 more hours. Okay, 5. Alright, 5. 5 works too. Guess we're leaving. So yeah, I think running around to get the bunkers isn't really worth it. We got... well, actually, it probably is. In calories is worth it. Sorry, my voice was going there for a moment. Jeez, oh man. But no, I think any calories are worth it at this point. So I'm going to take that comment back. Because even like 2 cans of food, it can be pretty close to another day, depending on what we end up getting. We're about to lose our torch. Just gonna let it burn out, apparently. It's fine. I think are we heading back up the hill? Oh. Okay, no. We're gonna use our next torch. Alright, yeah, we're heading back up the hill. We're gonna start back up at the top. There was definitely some stuff up there, so that's good. There were a few cattails and mushrooms and things like that, so whatever we can get. Two down, which is pretty good, actually. Okay, trying to find a little place to put this fire so it's fairly sheltered. Looks like a good one. Get our fire lit. Toss some coal on.
Freezing.
Okay, and drop our keys.
I could eat anything.
Oh, that was weird. Okay. We're going to open our soups, set those down, get those all warmed up. Make some water. Look at that one can of soup there just hanging out. Okay, take our water. Not sure we need all that, but all right. Gonna go get some cattails and mushrooms. All right. Mushrooms are always good, but always use more mushrooms. Just tea materials in general. If there's anything back there. Yeah. Like, wait, where'd the cattails go? I know there was like 3 of them. Looks like the temperature dropped because now we have 3 down. But that's kind of how it goes in Deadworld. Okay, 3 more cattails. Really should have ate that soup when we stepped away from the fire. Just because we would have got the warming up bonus, and we're hungry anyway. Yeah, we should have grabbed one of those and just ate it. No, eat the soup. Jeez, man. Yeah, I definitely need to do this more. So it's like I do sort of rewatch things whenever I'm editing it. Probably not as closely as I am at the moment because, you know, I need to pay attention and like comment on stuff. I tend to fast forward it through a little bit, so I don't really catch a lot of those things. But, yeah, it's different having to sit here and like actually like comment on things that I had done. And I am noticing a lot more, so that's really interesting. Yeah, I should definitely do this more. Always trying to improve and get better and do things more efficiently. Alright, snow shelter. We have coffee and a hacksaw and cooking beans. Don't need that cooking pot. Take the beef jerky, we'll take the scarf. I don't know if we need that wood, but okay. And then there's sticks. Don't need that hacksaw. Unless it's better than our hacksaw. I think, yeah, we're gonna check. Nope, it is not. Ooh, and there's a deer. And we'll just grab the meat off of it. I have pretty much decided for my next attempt, I won't be making animal clothing. I might have talked about that a little bit in the last episode, but just to kind of reaffirm that, I won't be making animal clothing. So carcass harvesting level 5 did help a lot. Just as far as the time, so I'll probably still harvest everything, but I think I'll just end up dropping most of the pelts and guts, like, right where we harvest them. I won't, like, lug them around back to a safe spot. But they have definitely been helpful. Alright, heading back down to the lower lake. We only have one down, which is really good. We probably should have pulled more torches off that fire, because I think we just have that one other one in our inventory. I might have forgotten that we were low on torches. Alright, gotta come back down here. Need all these mushrooms. There's quite a few down here. That's really good. Yeah, don't need those. Probably don't need all the wood we're lugging around either, but can't do anything about it right now, so just gotta watch and deal with it. Alright, more cattails. That's good news, but HRV is always really great for cattails. We should walk out of here with a good amount of them. So I will say kind of like, you know, just an observation. I think I moved through regions a little bit too quickly. I think I need to spend more time in them. Sometimes I'll strategically leave things, but, I think I need to do a little bit better job of clearing them out while we're there. Especially like here in this region, because I don't really know how much reason there is to come back to HRV after we leave here. Alright, and we got more mushrooms, which is awesome. I guess we're just gonna let the torch go out. Okay, there's a deer over there. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye, torch. Yeah, and that torch was giving us some warmth too, so not great. Go down the hill. Grab those cattails. Okay. Yeah, drop those. And then we have this deer over here. And there's the wind. Jeez, oh man. I don't know if there's even a point in lighting the fire because I can definitely tell the wind is picking up. But maybe it'll work out for us. Who knows?
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, drop that. I just dropped the flask. Did not know that at the moment either. I'm always learning things. I have to remember not to be too hard on myself. Okay. Grab the rest of that deer meat. I don't think we need that. Or maybe we do. I think we need to repair our boots. And see, this is the problem with using animal clothing. Those belts and everything are so dang heavy. Especially in this difficulty, or I guess this custom challenge, it's not really worth it to drag them around. There's comparable clothing in the world. So like the combat pants are pretty close. They don't give as much wind protection, but fully repaired, the warmth is the same as the deerskin pants. So I think they're both plus 2 degrees Celsius. Bunch of torches. All right, and there's the wind. There goes our poor torch. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. You already have a bunch of wood. Okay. So I guess we're heading back to the Tails bunker now. Could have sipped on a tea before we went to. Just so, the warming up of keeps our temperature from dropping so dang quickly. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go back to the Tails bunker. Sleep in there. Cabin fever shouldn't be an issue. We spent a ton of time outside today. Almost there.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Me too. I don't like to be cold.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So when I was younger, I used to go to like a horse camp. And I went in the fall one year and we did like trail rides in the morning. And I definitely did not put enough layers on. And that was the day I kind of learned I would rather be too hot instead of too cold. It was terrible. It was like an hour long trail ride and I was freezing the entire time. Yeah. Don't like the cold too much. Okay, we've got water. Gonna eat some beef jerky. And then we have mushrooms. All that deer meat to cook. I don't know why we weren't eating those cans of tomato soup either. I couldn't really explain it to you. Yeah, harvest that. Our health is looking pretty good though. After our blunder in Forsaken Airfield. Okay, dropping aqua tabs. Okay, so I understand why I grabbed the pelt now. Our boots are like at 50%. They really need repaired. Really just need to go for a pair of work boots next time. Because on those two, I think the temperature is the same, though they don't give as much, or it's very close. They just don't give as much wind protection. Might repair in the dark. Kind of looking at the empty up top there. Alright. passed some time, so we're a little bit more tired. Or maybe I still haven't figured out that cooking level 5 will allow us to eat anything without getting food poisoning. That might be why I wasn't eating those soups. Because they're both were really low condition. That makes sense. Okay. That explains it. Have another Aurora. God. We're gonna repair our jacket, I guess. And then get some water. Go back to sleep. So I don't know quite when. I will realize at some point. I will go look at the cooking level 5 skill and realize that it's all food. I think that's actually coming up pretty soon.
All I can think about is food.
Tiny spoiler. I think it happens whenever we go back to Milton at some point.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's not a huge spoiler. We'll make it back to Milton. But, yeah, I think that's when I'll realize it. That's also been a really hard part about doing this as well. Yeah, because I am pretty far ahead of the recordings, and that's something I'm definitely going to work on for the next attempt. I have too large of a buffer, so between where you guys are and where I am. So it's like whenever you're giving advice and tips and stuff, I can't really act on it until much later. Which isn't really ideal, so I think for attempt 2, I'm going to try to keep between a 2-week and maybe a month buffer. Maybe. I think around 2 weeks, though, is pretty good. It was just with this, it was a new thing, and it was exciting, and I was really enjoying myself, so I got a little bit obsessed with it, to be honest. And I had a few weekends where no one else was home, and, you know, all my house stuff was done, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and play Deadworld for an unreasonable amount of time. Okay, we're getting hungry again. Oh, don't run. You're hungry.
Oh,
I'm getting cold, too. I guess we're gonna try and make it up this hill and then light a fire, but our health is still pretty low, so could have just stopped for a moment. You're still cold. I understand not wanting to lose well-fed, but at the same time, we could get back in a couple days, so it's not really the end of the world. Well, I guess it would be for me at this point, because I walk around so dang heavy. Really need that extra 5 kilograms of carry capacity. Alright, I'm gonna light a fire up here. Somewhere. I don't know where. It's all pretty, hilly. Sure, that works.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay. Hopefully that's
One little
sheltered there.
fire.
I don't think it is. Or no. Okay, so it is. Stay by the fire. Dump another piece of coal on there. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Now, warm up that broth. I don't know why you're warming that up. Very strange. Okay. That. 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 Alright. Eat that piece of deer meat. Get that one too. My gosh, there is a fly in my office and it's driving me nuts at the moment. Okay. Yep, get those. And drop them to get them all warmed up. And, well, keep them warm. So cool. Should have sipped on one of those. We're gonna probably take damage again, which is not good. Okay. Could have cooked that other piece of deer meat that we just harvested, but no. Passed more time. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think that's like the most annoying thing like I've seen myself do. Is really just need to like cook stuff instead of passing time. Alright, we're gonna head up the hill. Oh, there were rose hips there we almost missed. We need those. Should have sipped on some tea or drank that broth or something. It did take me quite a while though to get used to using teas again. For a long time I was waiting until our cold meter was like halfway down before drinking one. And I don't really think that's efficient. Um, I think we should at least, be sipping on one as soon as we step away from that fire. All right, we're going to come down here to this cave. see what we got. Got more coal, which is good. Now, don't really need to light a fire at the moment. You need to drop some stuff. Bit too heavy at the moment. Yeah, I can dump that hat.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
All
gear.
right, and there's the awful, horrible wind. It was pretty quiet there for a moment. So, talking about that cave and what we should have done in that cave, we should have lit a fire and burnt some of that firewood that we're currently lugging around. Should have re-dropped our teas and warm. Probably cooked the rest of that deer meat. That would have been much better use of our time rather than just sitting there and passing time. Should have also drank a tea as soon as we left that cave. Or before we left. For the warming up bonus. So this is really good. Just to kind of see. Yeah, drink that broth. That's heavy. Checking all over here to see what we got. Need a fire.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I don't think you need that, but alright. What do I know? Alright, I guess we're gonna head back to our cave. Maybe? Kind of what it looks like. Yeah, our cave is like right up over this hill. We're definitely making a beeline back for that. We're getting cold. Really need to stop running around like that. And we could resolve a lot of that running very simply by using our teeth correctly. Very interesting. Yep. And there's the hypothermia rest.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, looking to see if we have anything we need to repair, which we could repair some stuff. No, but we're not going to. All that wood that we do not need. Okay. Light the fire before you go out there.
Not sure I can carry much more.
But no. No. Yeah, see, it's very cold. I mean, I do figure out better ways to do stuff eventually, but kinda slow to get there. Okay. Yep, and now we gotta go right back to our cave.
I can't feel my hands.
I'm not too incredibly worried about our health. You know, as long as we don't get too low, we'll recover it back. And I think even in this mode, I think it's still kind of okay to trade health for progress. You just gotta be a lot more mindful of it than any other mode. Because you do have that passive health regen. And the passive health regen is 1% per in-game hour. So it's not a lot, but there's at least something to fall back on. And if we were also using our items more correctly, like, there's recipes that recover health as well. Need more water, which is insane to me. I feel like we've made so much water, but I think most of it we used on teas. Where are you going? Like the middle of the night. What do you think you're gonna find out there? Past Chitwire, what are you doing? It's cold. Go back inside. I'll have to see if passive health regenerate is still the same for this as it is in most other modes. I mean, maybe it is. I've been taking so much damage though, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, just little damage, like letting myself get cold definitely chips away at her health. So it's kind of hard. It would be hard to go back and look at the journal and see, how much. I almost need to do like a controlled test of it. Okay, now we have no water. All right. Definitely need to get a fire going.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, I'm starving.
Okay. Do need food. Do need water. Drop your teas. Yep. There's the wind again. Yep, eat that deer meat. Make more water. Drop your teas. Okay, reset all those. Okay, make sure nothing's burning. I don't know if you need that. No, use the fur. We need to not be so afraid to like use what we have. You're not keeping that torch. Hear that wind? Yeah.
This bag is like really heavy.
Should have sipped on a tea. There goes our torch. All right, here's this guy who normally has the stalker's pie recipe on him. Yep, stalker's pie. Drink a tea. Waited way too long for that.
It's goddamn freezing. Starting to feel numb.
Okay, yep, light a fire. Should have just used that piece of
Come on,
cedar.
little fire.
Okay, set our teas down. We're still not, we only have like one up. It's not great, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So much. Makes me happy. Okay. Weather is still not great. That's fine. Just want to make sure nothing's burning. Have a full-on blizzard now. Okay. The weather is better. That's good. Yep. Also the tea's back in the thermos. Should have drank one of them. Yeah, go back to the fire. You have to grab those cattails first, though. Okay, warm up a bit. Drop our teas again. Really wish I would have known about thermos at this point. This is like every 5 seconds we gotta drop all of our teas. It's a bit much. Mm, okay. Could have sipped on one and then went. Took it with you. But okay. Hindsight is an amazing thing. Okay, got a bunch of acorns now. That's good. Yep, and there's cattails there. And there's one more acorn tree. Rose hips right there. No more acorns. Let's grab these rose hips real quick. And then probably run back to our fire.
I can't feel my feet.
Okay, at least we made it back before we got cold and we started to take any damage, so that's really good. Oh, you did take a tea with you. Why didn't we use it? I don't know. Great mystery. Oh, and there goes our fire. Yeah, too windy. It's not sheltered anymore. So we gotta pick up our stuff and move along. Not really sure where we're headed off to now. We're going somewhere. See, now I ate that. That is 0%. Maybe I'll take that as a clue. It's a clue. It's a clue. Blue's Clues. Okay, more cattails. That's good. Any and all food we can get.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. What else? Anything? I know this guy's normally back here. There's chips. Oops.
I need to find some place to escape.
chips and thermal and soda. Oh, a candy bar. That's a lot of good stuff. That's a lot of food. You normally wouldn't think that it is, but it is a ton of food. Okay, more cattails. So we don't have a hatchet, so we can't really go up that way. There were more behind you. They were behind you. Wrong way. Alright, poor forgotten cattails. We've already been up there. Ah, past jet wire. I guess we're heading back over to our cave.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Or no, this is down. I think I got turned around. Yeah, our cave's over there. Getting cold. Pop one of those teas. No? Okay. Sure. Sure thing. See, now you're cold. And you shouldn't be running. You're too heavy. The wind's blowing in your face. It's not really doing you a whole lot of good.
Oh, so cold.
Alright, here we are. Safe and sound. Yeah, drink that soda. That'll be good. Eat that candy bar. Oh, and there's that weird visual or audio noise again. Don't really know what it is. Drop that wood. So much of it. Oh yeah, finally got to the candy bar. Drink some water. Alright, I guess we're gonna make tea stuff. Okay, prepare some acorns. What else? Yeah, fix those socks. We can dump that sewing kit. It should be... Is it a one more use on it? Yeah. I don't think you need that can. Mm. Our poor boots really need fixed. Yeah. Eat those. Paper. Now, that probably wasn't a good idea. We probably should have done 2 hours at a time. If we had a fire lit, that would have been one thing, but we don't. Yeah, that 6-hour sleep could have been a huge mistake. I mean, caves tend to be pretty safe on most difficulties, but on this, definitely, sometimes they do get a bit cold. Okay.
Trees.
Need food. Those candles. Poor cattails. We're just like really laying into those.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah? A whole horse? Alright, I think we're gonna go down below now. I think that's the plan. Maybe. So there is stuff over there on that hill. In most of these scrub brushes here, there are ways to go around, but I don't think there's a way to go around those. And if there is, it's a very tricky way that I am not privy to.
I've never felt so cold.
More running. Okay. Fire's a good shout.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, yep. Drop our teas. Get them warmed up. Reset everything. Gonna make water. I'll drop all that stuff. I guess. Apparently just gonna hold it instead of using it, so I don't even know how much good it's gonna do. There's the wind again. Yeah, need a hatchet for that. If there is a way to go over this one, someone please let me know. I think I'm trying to look right now and see if I can figure out a way up there, but it doesn't really look doable. Yep, get those back in the thermos. Yeah, and I think I decided to leave it. Maybe I'm gonna go look at the other side and see if I can figure it out from that way. Or we're just gonna go down. Yeah, looks like we're going down. All right, that works too.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There is that deer carcass, but it's a bit windy right now. I don't think that's gonna work out for us at the moment. Oh man. Well, I guess it worked. Didn't we just take a tea out of the thermos though? So we took a tea out of the thermos and then we ate the canned corn. And left the tea out. Just, okay. Sure. And there's a cave right here.
Do I? If I
With a
don't
bunch of
fall,
cattails out front. Candy bar, matches.
This pack is heavy.
Yep, we'll take all the coal.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Eat that candy bar. Are we gonna try and grab these cattails now? That's what it seems like. Yep, here we go. Cattails. Hooray! Okay, back inside because it's too cold. Here's a piece of coal we missed. Okay. Guess we're just gonna get warm. Drink some water. My time management definitely needs some work. I need to not be passing time
Anything right now.
as much as I have been. Right. There's another cattail over there. No, you don't need to be doing all that. Yeah, all the running is not great. As you notice, when we start to run, our food drain goes to 3 down. We really need to be more conscious about walking places. Like, I could see it, like, we could see an indoor, like an interior, and we're almost there, and we're about to get cold. Then I could definitely see running just a little bit, but doing it way too much. Especially being heavy like that. Yep, run some more.
It's so cold. I think.
Or tea's cold. No. Okay, I guess we're gonna grab these. And then maybe we'll head inside. Okay, need to grab this last one. Very important. And then inside.
I'm starting to feel numb.
Oh, man. Immediately cold. Okay.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Just standing in water. Great time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No deer carcass. Need a torch. Can't really see. And there should be an item cache around here somewhere. Got more coal. Alright, let's see if we can find this item cache anywhere. Hopefully it has good stuff in it. So is it back here? We found some coal. And a Summit soda. More coal. There it is. Back in this little corner. What do we got? A rabbit hat.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Well, that's nice. And worn jeans and crackers. So yeah, we can definitely wear that around for a little while.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
And get nice and cold.
I can't feel my feet.
Really need to put our boots on before our socks. Just because then our socks get all wet. We want our boots to get wet first. Alright, getting a torch out. That way we can go through this cave here. Alright. Piece of deer meat. And it's cooked too. That's nice.
Handy.
He should have a backpack up here as well, so. Yep. Got a torch. And check out his backpack. But there's nothing. That's fine. That piece of deer meat was a really good find. Yeah, I'll just eat that right away. No reason to hold on to it. Get a drink of water. Break that torch down. Alright, I guess we're gonna drop stuff. Which is good. So 2 degrees and plus 1.5. Lots of good hats in this for sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna go out of the cave, and I'm kind of backing out. So that way I don't have to light a torch. So if you back up all the way until you can't go anymore, and then you turn. There it is. Here we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, that's a lot of coal. Okay. How about that wood? Would have preferred if I would have dropped the wood instead of the coal. Okay, heading back to the blue room. Don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. We're still heavy as well. Okay, we have those jeans we can break down. Our poor knife desperately needs repaired. If we're not going to wear that other hat, we should probably drop that as well. Repair our work gloves. There goes our sewing kit. Okay. Not a whole lot for us to do. Can make some large acorns, though. Or a large portion. And then prepare some rose hips. Yeah, we're gonna need more cattails. Drink some water. Okay, I don't think there's much else we can do. So, sleep for... Oh, no, never mind. We changed our mind. We're gonna do something else. It's still pretty early, so we should, use up some more time.
I'm tired.
Okay. Now what? Are you gonna sleep now? Oh, I guess so. Okay, 6 hours in. Let's get a nice nap. And drink some more water. Probably sleep for another 6 more hours. That would be good. Okay, more water. And that's pretty much time for this episode, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I have definitely been enjoying this run. Next time, we're going to poke around HRV some more and see what else we can find. But thank you so very much for joining us. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.